What's up, gangy? How you doing? I hope good. I hope. You know what we about to get into right now. You know we about to get into that heart chakra. You know? So let's go. Let's jump into it. Right? Heart chakra, right? Where is it? I mean, of course, it's right here. To the heart. But what does it control? It controls your heart and also it's responsible for your lungs. You know? But I do think this chakra is the most important. And here's why I think this is the most important chakra right here. So the heart, gang, the heart is the most powerful source of electromagnetic energy in our bodies. To kind of give you a comparison, it's 50 times it has 50 times greater electrical fields than our brain. So that tell you. So your heart is constantly pulling all the energy or letting out all the energy. This is like the key right here. And I think this is kind of like the gateway to get into your spiritual side. Because we're gonna talk about the other three, and they're more of grounding chakras, in this physical realm. And the first three we talked about were more on your spiritual side. But I think this one here, this heart, is like a bridge to get intact with your spiritual side. Everything has to flow. So I think this is how you get there. So with that being said, it's the energy center for self-love, loving others, compassion, empathy, forgiveness, and just joy, just always happy all the time. So if you hear, I know you heard this, you heard, follow your heart, and I think you should, you should follow your heart. Even if it may seem a bit cray cray to some people or out of the norm, well, you might want to just follow that joint and see where it takes you. Life could life could become a little easier for you. You never know. So don't shut your heart off. It's more powerful than the brain. Remember that. It's going to always overtake everything. All right, so gang. So now we know what the heart is. I mean, we know about the heart chakra a little bit. So what does a balanced heart chakra look like, right? You got love for everybody. You got love for yourself, love for people. You got compassion. You have you have good boundaries. You don't let your emotions, you don't let them overtake you, right? That's a healthy heart chakra. So what if it's too closed? What if it's too closed? So if it's too close, which, like I said, this was definitely me. I needed to turn my emotions back on. But for me, I had low empathy. I didn't really have any emotions for people. I'm working on it. Like I ain't just flipped the switch and it's all back right now, but I'm working on it. Or you have like shallow relationships where you don't really let the relationship go go far. You don't go deep into relationships. So that's definitely me. But also it could be, you got low self love, low self esteem for yourself. You know, let's work on that. Now, if it's too open, you just love everything, right? You don't have any boundaries, right? You just give it to me, give me all of it. I'll take it. I'm a help, and you tend to put others before yourself. That's a big one. You tend to put others for yourself, and that can be your heart. It's just too open, Let's balance that thing out, right? So how can we heal that thing? That mamma jamma. So the big thing you can do, and this goes back to like meditation, but you don't have to be meditating. You can do this when you're just sitting down, or if you're at work. It's like just take some deep breaths and try to breathe through your chests. As far as humans, we're pretty bad at breathing. I know you like, I breathe all the time. You talking about, but we truly are. We're pretty bad at breathing. We typically breathe from like our belly, like our diaphragm, but you wanna try breathing through your chest. You know, just you know, just let it out. You know, take some deep breaths. You know, throughout the day. Another way you can heal it is just do stuff you love, right? Something you love to do. You know, it could be a little weird. We all a little weird. For me, I like to put my headphones in and I'll have a full blown concert versus dance battle against myself in my apartment. Run all around this thing. But I be having a good old time. And when I take that thing off, when I take them off, I don't know, I just feel good. Like it kind of gives me motivation to just dance around, jump around. I don't know. It makes me happy. So just gotta do some stuff that makes you happy. Work on your heart chakra. Another thing that I've started to do is just be grateful for whatever you have positive going on in your life right now. Or, if it's something that's not going well, still have some compassion. Because think about it, it could be worse. I know I wake up every day. If I feel good, I wake up, it's a good day. As long as I woke up and I'm healthy and I can physically move and do things I want to do, whatever happens during the day, I mean, if it's bad, I mean, something like that, I mean, things do happen. But overall, it's going to be a good day. At least that's how I think about it. Or you could just get a pen or put it in your phone. Just write down some things that you're grateful for today or that you have in your life. This game, it could be a lot worse. So just be grateful for what you do have right now. And the last thing, of course, is foods. And this would be all your greens. Eat all your veggies. Eat your cucumbers, your broccoli, your green bean. Get all your greens up in there. You know what I'm saying? You eat all that up. Eat all your greens, yo. You know what I'm saying? It's important. Eat them greens. But that's it, gang. This one was a quick. I must try to do these a little quicker so they ain't 20, 30 minutes whole episode. But yeah, gang. So definitely let's work on balancing our heart because it's the key. You want to tap into your higher self. This is like a bridge almost. Make sure your heart is balanced. That's it. Just a little update for me. What I've noticed, since I've started my spiritual journey, and being that I started my spiritual journey, I started to be more like on social medias and stuff like that. But what I've noticed is the world. It's like a lot of people, not all people, but the world is becoming robotic. Like, and I don't mean bots and stuff like Tesla or nothing like that. I mean like actual human beings are like robotic. Nobody's really like having like feelings or like conversations. I don't know. Everyone's just turned into a robot. I don't know. It's getting a little crazy, gang. But that's what I've noticed because I've started to want to have more conversations and stuff like that or get a little deeper. But I don't know. I just feel like people don't really have conversations. But yeah, that's it, gang. Let's work on our heart because it's the bridge to tap us in to our higher self. And like I said, I'm still working on it. I got to get my emotions right. It's a work in progress. But we going to get there. We going to get there, gang. And that's it. Peace out.